Okay, now, Paul, you've published books with publishers before,
Yeah,
but this time you've gone a different route and you've published it yourself. What
that's
prompted you
right.
to do that?
Okay, so I found myself last winter without anything to write. So I thought to myself, okay, I've got this book in me. It's teacher resource book format, so A4 photocopiable. Publishers aren't really doing those kinds of books anymore because those A4 worksheets have basically gone into teacher resource books. So who's going to do it? No one's going to do it. I've got time. Why not try it myself?
You also employed a professional editor and a professional designer.
Yeah. So the first thing is let's make the distinction between an editor and a proofreader. I definitely employed a professional proofreader because my experience is that you're so close to that material, you've seen all those words 100 times, and sometimes there's a really simple thing that you just can't see. So you really need that outside person. The graphic design was done by one of my neighbours, Meg, who's got a very good visual eye. And I also paid quite a lot of money for those cartoons, which you see at the top of each page, because I wanted the material to look really good quality and not like I'd just taken a Word document and exported it to PDF. I didn't use a professional editor, so I didn't have someone give me content feedback, but my editors were actually my students because I piloted it a lot in class. They were my editors, really. I was just constantly asking them things.
I know what you mean. You can't beat piloting everything that you write in class. I agree so much with that. Okay, here's a question everybody's going to want to know. How much did it cost you to publish this book?
Yeah, the very quick answer to that is about £10,000. Now, built into that is firstly the opportunity cost of not teaching. So it took me about 2 to 3 months to actually write. Had I been teaching, that would have been 2 to 3 months' salary. So that's not a real cost, it's just money that wasn't coming in. On top of that, the next most expensive thing was the cartoons. So the illustrator charged me £50 each. He's done a fantastic job, and I think that's a very reasonable quote. The graphic design, obviously, the proofreader, and then there's a little bit of money to set up the online store, which I paid my web guy for. So put all that together and round about £10,000.
We're going to see self-publishing more and more, I'm sure. But you were the first guy to do it, Paul.
Thank you very much.
And
The
I think
first I think the first in business English. Maybe there have been one or two people, but mine's been the first proper classroom style material.
so. A big thank you to Paul. Many congratulations to him as well on a very professional bit of business English publishing. And I'm going to put a link here. So if you want to go and see some more of him with tips for other people who might want to self-publish, go there and look down below for links to his website and go buy this book.